Hello and welcome to Game Assets with Houdini and Unreal Engine 5, Volume 3. This is part 3 of a multi-part tutorial series where we will dive into building procedural workflows and methods for creating highly detailed game engine assets for use in Unreal Engine 5. Throughout this course, we will create, configure, and customize a wide range of procedural tools and techniques for building modular ruins that can be used in your game or other projects. These tools will enable us to craft art-directable assets, allowing for the rapid generation of new pieces whenever the need arises. This dynamic approach ensures that creative possibilities remain flexible, adapting to your project requirements. I am your instructor, Matthew Jukes, a technical artist working primarily with Houdini and Unreal Engine at Weta Effects. In the first chapter, we will create an HDA for generating irregular stack stones from a low poly base mesh, as well as procedural cracking, remeshing, UV maps, and collision geometry. Then in chapter 2, where we create and generate our various modular ruin pieces, adapting and modifying our setup as we go to efficiently create new pieces. Finally, in chapter 3, we'll use procedural dependency graphs to automate wedging and exporting, along with import and setup in Unreal Engine, dipping our toes into PCG, and of course assembling our final scene. Key takeaways: creating flexible and reusable procedural workflows, adapting existing procedural tools to new styles and content, generating complex meshes from art-directable base shapes, generating UVs and texture maps procedurally on complex meshes, creating modular game-ready assets, using Houdini PDG to automatically wedge, bake, and export variations, baking data to vertex colors to drive Unreal Engine materials, introduction to the basics of PCG and Unreal Engine, and creating custom nodes for it. This course utilizes HDAs created in part 1 of the series, but these assets are included if this is your entry point into the series. This is a great tutorial for intermediate users who have a good foundation in Houdini and Unreal Engine. However, step-by-step instructions will allow for most skill levels to follow along. At the end of the volume, you will have a better understanding of how to design and create easy-to-use, flexible, and practical procedural tools and workflows. I recommend this course for anyone looking to expand their knowledge of procedural generation for games. I'm excited to share this knowledge with you. Let's get started.